Greetings and welcome back to Room 303 in AP English. We turn in our Roberts text now to Friedrich Ruckert's If You Love for the Sake of Beauty on page 776, the 1823 offering. Just a little bit about Friedrich Ruckert. 1788 to 1866, a famous German poet and translator, professor of Oriental languages. He was in fact a master of over 30 languages. And he's still an influence on Oriental studies in Germany. Notice that we will have here an anonymous translator of this text. This is a compelling little poem. Let's play the game now of the repetition and the wit. That is a key part of our reading of this poem. If you love for the sake of beauty. If you love for the sake of beauty, oh, never love me. Love the sun that has bright golden hair. If you love for the sake of youth, oh, never love me. Love the spring that is reborn each year. If you love for the sake of wealth, oh, never love me. Love the mermaid whose pearls are rich and clear. If you love for the sake of love alone, oh, yes, then love me. Love me as I love you forever. Now, this is, of course, a compelling poem for a number of reasons. I mean, we can jot it down in 2A. Obviously, this is a poem that will demand that love, if it's going to be love, must be authentic. That is to say, it can't be false. It can't be fake. Notice, the question is, if you love for the sake of beauty, oh, never love me. Now, of course, we're going to find ourselves immediately tracking back to poems like Keats's great offering of, the idea of love as it relates to, the eternal as opposed to the false or the fake, bright star. We'll get to here in a few pages in Roberts itself. Notice what is being suggested about if you only love me for the beauty, then go ahead and love other things. Or if you love me for the youth, then love other things. Notice it's love the sun, love the spring, love a mermaid. I'm only interested in love if you love me exclusively, alone. Of course, alone is the key word of this poem. Then, yes, love me. Notice the power of repetitions at 2B as well, right? Oh, never love me, oh, never love me, oh, never love me, oh, yes, then love me, right? Those beautiful repetitions which will play along with this one as well. Note the wit, the irony as well of this poem. That is to say, you get a real sense this speaker wants the would-be lover to love specifically the speaker, but only at the cost of forever, as the last word of the poem will suggest. At 3A, obviously, we can think about our suggestions of Keats, but we'll as well mention Shakespeare's sonnet 116, let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. If this be erred upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved. Valediction Forbidding Morning, John Donne's poem. We've messed around with this one at learnstrong.net as well. And as well, we can think about those two poems, To His Coy Mistress and To the Virgins to Make Much of Time, which will speak more to the sensual aspects, right, of love as opposed to maybe what we're dealing with here. Finally, at 3B, a simple question. Do you think love is actually enough? Another question, how have your views of love changed? And is it possible to love forever, do you think? Or is that something that has generationally kind of maybe gone away with your generation? What are your thoughts there? I hope this will take you to other poems of Ruckert's as well. Thank you.